Bend your torso and place your hands on the ground, palms facing downwards, and keep your feet hip distant apart on the floor. Push your hands on the floor and gently try to take your feet off the floor and lift them up to form a straight line. Stay in this position as long as you can, trying to maintain balance. Keep breathing normally and slowly maintaining the balance of the body. For releasing pose, put one leg down at a time and come to your earlier stage and relax. There is no repetition for this pose, but you can increase the holding time. Do not take up the practice of this asana after you become pregnant. And rest your hands on the knees. Close the right nostril with the right thumb. Inhale slowly through the left nostril as much as you can. This will fill your lungs with air. As you remove your thumb from right nostril, just exhale. When you exhale, use your finger to close your left nostril. Be focused and concentrate on your breathing. Repeat this process for 5 minutes. Touch the ground by your fingertips. Then place your left knee backward till the front part of your foot and the knee touch the floor. During this, slowly move your right leg forward and it touches the ground. To complete the posture and come into a split position, move your left foot in reverse, ensuring the toes are touching the ground. Lift up your arms over your head and combine your palms. Extend your arms and delicately curve your back. Breathe normally. Remain in this pose for 30 to 60 seconds or as long as you are comfortable. Discharge the posture by moving the body weight on hands. Press your hands on the floor firmly and both your feet back to the initial stage. Repeat the same process with the left leg forward and the right leg backward. Lie down on the floor on your back with straight legs and arms at the side in resting position. While exhaling, try to keep your legs erect in the air. Your legs should straighten 90 degrees in the air. Lift up your butt and try to bend the hips over the head. Bend or press your knee into the floor by your upper arm's chest near to the ear. For supporting your hips, try to lift up your hands. Interlock and keep them under your lower back. Then stretch your arms parallel to your body. Try to grab your bent knees together. After that, put down your knees and take a deep breath. Hold this position for around 6 to 8 breaths. At last, keep down your arms on the floor and get back in the initial position and rest for a minute and repeat the process about 3 to 5 times. First, sit comfortably in Dandasana pose. Place your hands on the floor, close by your hips. Now press your thighs into the ground. Your feet should flex and try to lift your chest. Now bend your knees with keeping your feet flexed. Expand your chest in, forward down, and keep your arms forward down between your legs. Bend your legs significantly all the more, with the goal that you can put your shoulders one by one under your knees. Breathe out to extend your spine more distant forward. Try not to constrain your legs. Breathe out and relax to release the pose. At on your yoga mat with your feet together and your arms on the sides. Start inhaling, and as you exhale, lift your chest and feet off the ground, stretching your arms towards your feet. Make sure your eyes, fingers and toes are all in one line. Let the weight of your body rest entirely on the buttocks. Feel the tension in your stomach area. Hold your breath and remain in this position for a few seconds. Now exhale slowly as you bring the body down to the starting position and relax. You can perform 3 to 4 repetitions daily, but do not overdo it. Women should avoid doing boat pose during pregnancy. Go down and rest on your belly. Slowly bend your elbows and keep them directly under your shoulders. Raise your hips up. Lift up your right leg and kick up the left leg off the floor. Remain in this position for few seconds. Ensure that your shoulders are far from your ears. Stay in this position as much as you can. Now put down your legs slowly one by one on the floor and release the pose. At first, lie down on your back. After that, bend or fold your knees and keep your hip distant apart on the floor. Now inhaling, slowly lift your lower back, middle back and upper back off the floor. Now gently roll in the shoulders. Touch the chest to the chin without bringing chin down. Supporting your weight with your shoulders, arms and feet. Remember to hold the posture for 30 seconds or 1 minute. And exhale as you gently release the pose. Stand in Tadasana pose. Inhale and raise your arms perpendicular to the floor. Exhale and bend your knees, trying to take the thighs as nearly parallel as the floor as possible. The knees will project out over the feet and the torso will lean slightly forward over the thighs until the front toes forms approximately a right angle with the top of the thighs. Take your tailbone down towards the floor and in toward your pubis to keep the lower back long. Stay for 30 seconds to a minute. To come out of this pose, straighten your knees with inhalation. lifting strongly through the arms. Exhale and release your arms to the side in Tadasana.